Well, it's Thursday afternoon. You know that means that we are in the kitchen with Sodel Concepts.
And corporate chef Doug Ruley joins us. And today you're going to show us how to make a classic oyster stew.
Yes, we are. We're gonna we're gonna start off with if you guys want to.
Get to work. We're ready.
You're
Let's
gonna
go.
Get a knife.
Okay.
She has a knife.
She's
We're
got a
gonna
knife. I need a
chop
knife.
some celery and onions here.
We'll let you do the celery.
Okay.
Just a little bit there.
And I'm chopping it up.
Onion. We're just gonna.
How big?
Julienne size. That's good.
I have no idea what Julienne size is, Doug.
We're gonna heat the oven or the stove.
So tell us about the oysters that you're using.
Oysters are a local oyster from Chincoteague. They're a salt oyster, so they're going to have a nice briny salt, ocean bay flavor.
Okay. Did I do this right?
Looks good.
Wow!
Hey.
So what we do is we
Lisa,
start off with a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Kind of melt that a little bit.
We need to catch up here.
And then we're just going to, you want to just throw maybe half of that in there.
Half there?
And then you can throw about half of that in here. I'm just going to sweat it.
Got all your fingers, Jimmy?
So far.
So far. Oops. Didn't mean to drop that.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the onions.
We have onions.
And celery in there with a little bit of butter, or a lot of butter if you're me.
We're going to crank the heat up a little bit and just let this.
Just saute it a little bit.
Right, and then we have some already shucked oysters here. The oysters in their live form.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You ever shucked an oyster?
I have never shucked an oyster.
I've watched it. I've never done it. I don't think I could. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Then we have 3 large oysters, and with their juices. Juices is all the flavor. So we're just going to add that. And basically what you want to do now is add a little bit of dry sherry.
Ooh.
Makes it happy.
It makes it happy. I like that. Makes the oysters happy, I bet.
And then after that, you just want to add a pinch of celery seed.
Okay, we got some celery seed.
Some Worcestershire.
I can smell that, by the way, just in case you
A little bit of hot sauce, Tabasco, or anything you like. And then about a cup of heavy cream. So it's not, if you're on a diet, you really don't want to.
We'll just run around the block one more time.
Right. And then basically what you want to do here is you don't want it to cook. Usually a stew, you think of something that's going to cook for a very long time.
Right.
This is just really quick. Once this comes up to a boil and the oysters kind of curl and just become warm is when you want to eat it.
So it's not that hard to make.
It's not hard at all, and you, the longer you cook, they're going to get rubbery.
Right.
So you want to see it's boiling right now.
Yeah.
And once.
And we bring it to a boil.
And you know the vegetables are still going to have a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
And the flavoring is all from the celery seed. You can add herbs to it, garlic, whatever you like. But this is how we do it at the restaurants.
And if you're interested in getting this recipe, you can send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to WBOC, Delmarva Life, 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland, 21801. Make sure you write on your envelope or on your letter, oyster stew.
Oyster
All right.
stew.
So through the magic of television, and we already have some already done, or is this ready?
This is ready.
We're going to taste the hot stuff.
This is ready.
You ready to taste the hot?
You want me to put it in a bowl? Or do you want to? What we normally do is we usually add some oyster crackers, kind of just crumble them up.
All right. Okay. So just crumble them in there?
Just take them and they have a little.
And then go over the top?
Sure.
Now, is this something that we?
Or actually, I can do it.
We can find at the restaurant?
Okay.
This is at Blue Coast right now.
Okay.
And when Catch 54 opens, this will be one of the staples there as well.
And you guys are opening for the season soon, right?
In about a month, yeah.
About a month?
Oh, wow.
You guys at Sodel Concepts are absolutely marvelous when it comes to coming in and making things for us.
All right, let's take a real quick test here.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here's your spoon, Jimmy. And it's hot, so.
All right, this is, by the way, just in case you were wondering, we do feel a little bit guilty about tasting this in front of you, but it goes away quickly.
That's really good. I can taste the hot sauce. Mmm.
And then you can do it to taste as you like. If you want more hot sauce, if you want more seasoning.
Yes.
All right.
Doug, you're the man.
All right. Well, if you would like the shopping list and directions on how to make this oyster stew, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. And don't forget to check out the Eats and Drinks tab on delmarvalife.com, your guide to what's for dinner. Up next on Delmarva Life, we'll introduce you to a woman who turned social media into a business marketing tool.
Now, let's take a look at what's happening in the news with the first at 5 on Fox 21 and WBOC News at 6 in high definition.